Hello everyone, TimeToGrind here, and today do I have a special video for you guys. I know you guys have been loving Arrow Row. Last time we obviously had that crazy build just in vanilla where we broke the game. We were able to beat the final boss like 6 times, and so we kind of had done everything there was to do, and that is why I commissioned a mod by the one and only Root, an amazing mod of our channel and a modder as well. They spent a bunch of time making a mod for us. So I think this is the first mod that exists, as you can see, where Arrow Row rooted, and I believe this is the first modded Arrow Row video ever on YouTube, at least to this capacity. And so I'm gonna just show you guys what I got in store here. So I know a little bit, right? I did commission it, I did test it, I want to be transparent. I do know a little bit of what this mod is, considering I helped come up with the idea, but there is something in this mod that I haven't seen what it does yet, that was added in as a surprise by Root here. So here we go. Here is the modded, the mod thing here. So obviously, you know, you have the blue bow, you have the red bow, both good bows, right? Everybody figured out that the purple bow sucked so bad. So what we did is we turned the purple bow into a modded rainbow bow, okay? And so what this rainbow bow does is it gives us +1 to every single bow stat, but it actually hurts our sword. And the more that we upgrade it, it's gonna keep furthering all of our bow stats while keep nerfing all of our swords. So we're gonna take it, and if you see here, our bow actually got replaced by a rainbow bow here, and we're actually shooting rainbow arrows as well. So that's kind of the cool mod thing. Obviously, we don't start with any of the other items, right? We're kind of just back to having all of the main progression, but none of the just random items. I think maybe besides the speed sword thing, I think. So obviously I'm going to try to focus on arrow frequency right now, but there's several more secrets. So first of all, the rainbow bow is going to keep getting more and more OP as we get it, but there's also, like, you know, if you get a rainbow bow, there's also going, that was a perfect timing. Not only is there a rainbow bow, but that also means that the sword becomes a rainbow sword. And so what this is every single sword, or all of our sword stats get +1, but we actually lose an arrow. So the more we upgrade the bow, it helps everything to do with the bows, but actually hurts the arrow or the swords a little bit. And same thing with the sword. If we keep getting these rainbow sword upgrades, it's gonna help the swords, but hurt the arrow. So we'll take it. So I think our arrows are actually we're just going back down to shooting 1 rainbow arrow here. But our swords are better, and if you actually see, our swords are literal rainbow as well. We got a pet sword, or a pet dog there as well. First mod, yes, this is the first mod that has ever been made, I believe, for Arrow Row, made by Root, you know, that we commissioned here, just because I wanted more content, right? So let's see, sword distance here. So we're gonna see how many times if we can beat the boss, right? If we end up getting to do an infinite. And what I'm gonna do in order to keep things interesting, I could just infinitely re-roll to get exactly what I want, but I think to actually increase the challenge, right? Because obviously the rainbow bow and rainbow sword's pretty good, right? So I'm not going to just re-roll 4 things, right? We're gonna try to add some sort of balance here to it. I'm gonna go ahead and get lifesteal, because we always learned that lifesteal is real good, especially on the bow, you know, stuff. And get some more swords there as well, so you can actually see the rainbow swords. Because, you know, I've been around some big boy YouTubers and stuff, and I know a lot of people that, you know, commission mods and stuff. A lot of times it can feel really scripted, and that's like the last thing that I want to happen for this video. So obviously, staying transparent, I commissioned it. I know what the rainbow stuff does, but there is an item that got added that I do not know what it does, because I was forbidden to take it, right? So there's a whole other rainbow item that we're gonna wait to see in the video if we can find it, and even I don't know, it might not even work. I don't know, it probably will, but I don't know what it is, right? So we're gonna actually upgrade our rainbow bow here again, so we get +2 to all bow stats, but we lose 2 swords, right? So the more we upgrade the bow, the better, like, exponentially the bow gets, but that means it's gonna exponentially make the swords worse. But losing 2 swords is definitely worth it for getting all of these, right? It's an actual power for, you know, instead of the purple bow just not being great, it's kind of funny. We just replaced it with our own actually good thing, you know, and it may just end up being too OP. But if anything, this was kind of more of just a trial and error to see if y'all are interested in modded, you know, arrow row videos. So we have some other ideas for other potential arrow row mods. Obviously, give us some ideas in the description down below, you know, while we wait to see if this game actually gets updates and stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and get lifesteal, right? Getting lifesteal early on has always been pretty good. And overall, we're not doing too OP, you know? Nothing too crazy. 2 more swords, I think, is pretty good here. The extra item was something I came up with on my own as a surprise to Jim. Yeah, so this was not part of the commission, right? This is just that there is something that I don't even know what it is. So there is an element of us actually still trying to discover what that is. Still haven't found it. And like I said, I'm not going to allow myself to re-roll. So we're going to just go ahead and get reduced impact damage here. We do have some life still, which I am glad that we were able to get the life still, right? We want to keep getting arrow distance. Because even though this is a very strong bow, I don't feel like incredibly OP yet. We haven't even beaten the second boss yet, right? And that's kind of after you beat the second boss is when the game starts to kind of get very hard, right? But I just love the way all the rainbow stuff here looks, you know? Yeah, very strong though, very strong. You know what? Screw it. We'll go ahead and get lifesteal, maybe up to 4. If it gets offered to us one more time, we'll take it one more time, just so we can start building up that health pool, getting more of these rainbow swords here. These rainbow swords look so amazing. Arrow frequency there. Oh, dude, arrow frequency is gonna be freaking strong when we're firing all this here. Oh! Okay, we found it. So this is the item. I literally don't know what it does. The question is, do I want to take it now? Because it says plus, so you get a, okay, yeah. I kind of want to wait to take it, maybe, once we've maxed out both here, because apparently it says you get a sword or an arrow on kill. So I had forgotten about that. So I think if we take it every time we get a kill, we're gonna get a sword or an arrow on kill. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna say that it's like our legendary, our finale or whatever here. I'm gonna try to see if we can get the sword and the bow max before we take that, even though I know that sounds counterproductive, right? Because I feel like it may scale us crazily, right? So, but that's awesome just to show that we can add things. If you don't know, obviously I have my own item, that rainbow leaf, officially added to some indie games like Peglin, Brotato, Brick Odyssey, and some more games. So it's cool to see it in this game, even if it's not official, you know? So we'll just do sword stats, right? We've upped our sword stats here, but we've lowered our arrows, which actually, if you look, we're back down to, I think it's 1 arrow, maybe? Right, because that's the thing. This is actually pretty balanced, right? As we take those awesome sword things, it is going to actually make our arrow stuff kind of tone down here a little bit, right? So let's see. I think we'll be okay here. I think we're going to be okay here. 1.7K. Oh, God. Oh, my God. We lost. We actually lost. Which, honestly, in a weird way is good, because I was scared that I had made too OP of an item, right? I was scared that I made too OP of an item, and it would kind of kill the fun if I just became too OP. So, okay, we're gonna try it again. Let's get our rainbow arrows. We have 2. Let's go arrow distance here. So I do like that, right? There's still a little bit of a challenge here. Because the challenge I'm setting for myself this video, because I want to still make something fun for me to have to do, right? I don't want to just like have all this video stuff feel so scripted, you know? Even, I know this is probably real meta for the video, but I just really don't want to become the type of content creator that just like scripts everything. So I'm honestly interested and happy. And that's why I think I'm going to create the challenge of, I think we need to, without rerolls, max, there we go, got another bow. We need to max the rainbow bow and the rainbow sword before we get to take my item. And then I imagine that item, I haven't seen it before, but I imagine will be pretty solid. And so what I'm almost wondering is, I'm wondering if now that I'm thinking about it, I wonder if this sword didn't actually lower the amount of bows that I had, or arrows, but if it set it to 1. Because I do think we actually had more arrows. Or no, maybe we lost 2 arrows? I don't really remember. But either way, got another bow upgrade. So I think we've taken away like, oh no, we still have a couple swords, but we've upgraded the bow quite early on here, which is seeming to be pretty strong. But once again, we have not even beaten one boss here yet. So I'm gonna do arrow frequency here. Arrow frequency +2, arrow frequency +1, arrow distance here. We don't have any lifesteal here though, but we're doing pretty good at murdering everyone. Okay, we've already maxed out the bow. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Our bow is already crazy here. Already crazy. Is arrow frequency like fire rate? Yeah, yeah. So far, if we just max the bow, it has become pretty strong. But once we actually get some of those rainbow sword upgrades, I imagine it's gonna bring us back down a little bit here, right? Because as of right now, we are just deleting bosses. So dog. Okay, here we go. So here's the sword, -1 arrow. Okay, yeah, so it took away 1 arrow. So I don't know if I was just doing the math wrong previously. So we need to get the rainbow sword up to 4, and then I'm going to allow myself to get the rainbow leaf item, right? So we'll see if we can happen here, or if that can happen here. But yeah, I mean, look at it. We're just oh, the boss died before he even. I barely even saw him. Okay, all sword stats, but we did lose 2 arrows, right? So we're losing a little bit more arrows, but our sword stats are getting a lot better here. We don't have any lifesteal though, but maybe that's why we lost last time. Because obviously last video, you know, we've kind of learned that some lifesteal is good, but sometimes if you focus on it too hard, it's not the best. But I think maybe just we got a little bit lucky and it kept offering us the bow upgrades here. Now we didn't see one. So I'll do the double, right? If we have all of this OP build, might as well try to double the amount of enemies and just extend this lead, you know? So arrow frequency. Because as of right now, we are just killing everything. We are just murdering everything. But once again, we haven't even killed the second boss yet, so arrow distance. And I got to imagine, once we actually get my rainbow leaf item, it's going to be OP. So I only want it to be at 4 here. So I'm going to just get more pierce damage here. So when we're killing a lot of people in a row. We leveled up our dog, baby! Okay, sword cooldown. Arrow frequency. I mean, I literally killed that boss before I even saw him. And that was a dragon, I think. Okay, we'll do double the amount of enemies here again. We might have already become a little bit OP. Very strong. Yeah. And obviously, like I said, this was more of just a test case, right? To show off what might be possible. And so if obviously, okay, they are starting to put up a little bit more of a resistance. Okay, we'll do more piercing. If you have any ideas of potential good mod ideas, obviously let us know. And if this is something you even want to see more. But it's kind of interesting. This is the first time I've ever actually, well, no, I guess I commissioned a mod in rounds. If any of you guys have seen the modded rounds videos, it's probably our longest running series. But we had commissioned modded ninjas, you know. Okay, so do more piercing. I mean, who knew that an all stat up would be strong? Well, the idea is that nerfing the arrow damage, or like when you do the arrows, nerfing the swords, it would counteract it a little bit. That was the attempt. But we still have to get the rainbow leaf item. We haven't even scratched the surface, right? So there it is, but I'm not allowed to take it. I'm not allowed to take it, right? We have to find 2 more upgrades of this sword. So we got the crit item. We have to get 2 more sword upgrades before we're allowed to take our item. I wonder if it loops if it's even going to get hard. Because I imagine if we just do the boss upgrade of like doubling all our arrows is absolutely amazing. There it is. Okay, so we got the swords. We did lose some arrows here. So see, our arrows, shooting a lot less arrows now, but we have way more swords here. But those, yeah, okay, see? So when you have to max both, it does balance it a little bit. See, I'm actually struggling a little bit more. It's gotten a little bit closer. Let's get some life steal so we can start building that up, I think. It's like taking Polymetheus and Isaac, even though your fire rate sucks. You deal so much damage, it doesn't matter. That's a fair point. Definitely a valid point. Because, yeah, we were mainly only able to mess with stats. Okay, come on. Okay, that actually was close. We took a bunch of damage there. Okay, we're going to max out the piercing. It's actually getting a lot closer right now. We're no longer just like... no, I mean, this is still good. We're still strong. We're about to fight the final boss here. And then we're going to loop up to a second time. That's not it. That's just a little mini boss here. Okay, there we go. Sword. So we have maxed. Oh, dude, our arrows suck. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, dude. Oh, God, dude. What if we lose? No, I think we should be fine. I think we should be fine. But, okay, arrow frequency. See, it actually balanced it out. Oh, God, dude. Oh, God. Come on, swords. I upgraded you. I upgraded you. See, I'm no longer just overpowered here. Also, side note, if anyone knows how to contact the official dev of this game, let me know. Because I have tried to find out how, and I was not successful, so. Also, is he just, I thought he was supposed to get closer. Oh, then now he's coming up. Now he's coming to us here. We only got 2,000. Gotta be careful here. We actually could lose this. Oh, God, dude. Like, there's a small chance we could actually lose this. Oh, no! See? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It seems OP until it's not. It seems OP until it... Okay, you know what? I'm... In the weirdest way imaginable, I am so happy that we're actually struggling. I'm so happy that we're struggling. Because that means that I didn't just create the most OP thing ever, right? I mean, to be fair, it's mainly because I'm forcing myself to get... you have to find the level 4 bow and the level 4 sword before I'm allowed to take the secret item, right? It wasn't OP because you intentionally nerfed yourself. Well, that's what I'm saying. I made myself a challenge to actually make it fun for myself to play and hopefully for you guys to watch, you know? Like there was intention behind that. Like, yeah, I technically had to nerf myself, but that's the mod. It's both of these, you know? And we got to figure out a way to do it. And we're also not starting with all the other extra items, right? So, okay, maybe it'll be better if we get a more even spread, right? So we have one of the arrows, one of the swords. Because we had all those bow stats, and then we just nerfed our freaking, the amount of arrows so low, you know? So, we can't win them all. Okay. And I think we had a little bit of lifesteal, but I don't think we ended up starting out with a lot of lifesteal. Air distance, that's nice. So I'm hoping it did not offer us one of our things. So we'll just do crit chance maybe. And also, as you probably can tell, just being transparent, my gold is literally just locked at 500. That way I could just get the starting buffs, right? Because when we modded this, we kind of just had to make like a whole separate game client, you know? So we just gotta get lucky, right? Upgrade the bow and arrow. But if we do good enough, right, we should eventually, when we're looping, be able to get it all. Okay, there we go. Okay, sword. We got the rainbow sword. So our arrow's really low, right? And so that's what I was thinking. I knew it would be strong, but I thought that they would balance each other out if you had to take both of them, you know? So, okay. Arrow frequency. So once again, gonna be pretty easy until we cross the second boss. I said I took a crap ton of damage there. More crit chance. I took a lot of damage there. I need more arrows. I'm at 1 arrow right now. The swords are doing pretty good because that's we have more upgraded, but I am very low. I am very low. Arrow distance +4 is pretty good. I'm relying on the swords a lot more right now. Oh god, dude. Am I gonna die right here? I died! I legitimately died! Okay. I don't know why I went arrow speed there. We got to win with... We gotta get 4... We gotta get to the 4th tier of the rainbow bow, the 4th tier of the rainbow sword, and then we can take our item. So we got our rainbow bow here. I don't know why I keep taking arrow speed here. Arrow frequency. Sword distance. Because once this build pops off and once we get like that rainbow leaf item, ooh, I think it's gonna break pretty quickly at that point. I should have went the arrow distance at that point. Okay, sword damage. Okay, we got our bow stats second time. The scary thing is if we get all the bow stats, it's OP, but then when we get all the sword stats, it nerfs everything. That's kind of what is a problem I'm seeing. So I want it to be more of an even balance, right? But like I said, we're not re-rolling or anything. So we just got to get other upgrades that benefit it all. And not starting with the tier 1 upgrade of everything else is a hard challenge, you know? Normally, once you have max all that, you just always have a level 1 of each of the weapons, so... Okay, we're hoping for a sword. We didn't get anything, so we're going to just say more piercing here. Arrow frequency. Arrow frequency. So we're getting close to boss 1 here. Obviously, the priority I want is upgrading the rainbow bow or sword. But other than that, I definitely want 1 or 2 lifesteal to actually start, you know, building up health. Okay, come on. Dang. Okay, we did get lifesteal. We did get lifesteal. So we're able to start building up some life here. Because like I said, we don't start with any lifesteals at all, you know? Okay, so sword damage. Arrow frequency. And at the very least, it's nice to just have like a new toy to experience, figure out how it works, how to make it the best we can. Because there's, you know, I feel like we've kind of exhausted everything else we can do. I hope that the game gets official updates. Nice. Okay, we got the sword stat. That's perfect. So we have 2 bow, 1 sword. We need 4 of each. And then we have to find our own item, you know. But doing good here so far. Arrow damage. Arrow frequency. Yeah, we should be fine. We should be fine. Swords got them all. Nice, we got the bow up again. I could have done lifesteal, but I'm obviously going to prioritize the bow. So obviously, at this point in time, it's going to be really, really strong, just this amount of bows. But I think once we buff the sword more up, you know, it's going to be back to being a little bit harder. So arrow distance. Go sword damage. We do have 1 of the piercing upgrades, so that's nice. We'll do more piercing upgrades. So we need 1 more bow upgrade and 3 more sword upgrades. Distance, I think. We need a little bit more distance. A little bit more distance. Sword cooldown. Okay, come on, give me a rainbow upgrade. Not a rainbow upgrade, but we'll do double enemies here. I think we've definitely learned to love the double enemies item. Just from vanilla itself, too, you know? Okay. I think we're about to... Okay, here we go. Boss 2. Took a little bit of damage there. We're going to do dragon. I didn't get very good upgrades there. Another pet dog. Game's picking up. So we're past boss 2, right? I always say boss 2. That's where it gets scary. The music goes burr. picking up. It's picking up. Come on, rainbow upgrade. Did not get a rainbow upgrade. Let's do crit chance. Let's do crit chance. Because the hope is that we can get all of the items and then we'll, before we loot, right? Or at the very least, I need to not nerf myself right before the final boss. Though we've built up a little bit of a better health pool. Right, okay, rainbow upgrade, rainbow upgrade. Dang! Okay, double enemies. Oh lord, double enemies. If I can't get my rainbow upgrade, I'm getting double enemies here. That's how you get OP, baby. Okay, this boss, no, this is just like an elite. No rainbow upgrade, we'll do more piercing. We haven't seen a rainbow upgrade in a while. Combine the dogs. About to fight boss 3 here. Okay, come on, rainbow upgrade, rainbow upgrade. No! Where's my rainbow upgrades? Where's my, I need one more bow upgrade and 3 more sword upgrades. It's gonna give it to me right before the final boss, isn't it? It's totally gonna do that. Arrow damage. Glad we're building up a little bit of HP. Oh, I can't take it. I'm not allowed to take it. I'm not allowed to take it. We haven't got all the other ones. So double enemies here. Does it sound like the person playing the music is struggling? Well, the music's getting faster and faster. I don't know if that has anything to do with it. Oh, man. Oh, man. It took... Okay. Oh, yeah, bow stats. Okay, there we go. Bam. Our bow is crazy now. Our swords kind of suck, though. But that was the final bow upgrade. If it offers me a chance to buff the sword, I don't even know if I take it. I don't know if we want to nerf ourselves right before the boss. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, let's do it. -2. Okay. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. So all we need is 2 more upgrades of the rainbow sword, and then we're allowed to take my rainbow leaf item. But we're about to fight the final boss here. I think we'll be okay at this point in time. Very much so. We got, last time we only had like 2K. Yeah, we're about to kill him. There we go. We beat it. So the question is, how OP is it gonna be if I just do arrow damage ×2? Probably a little bit too OP, so I'm gonna do pet count ×2. I never do pet count ×2. So I got some dope, I mean, this is still OP in its own right. Right, we got all these dragons and beasts coming to help out here. So we're on our second loop, or I guess our first loop. Oh, they're okay, yeah, they're getting hard here. Not allowed to take it, right? We need 2 more rainbow sword upgrades. We need 2 more. And they're gonna hurt. They're gonna hurt us. I mean, we could lose though, that's the thing. I don't know how much I should be worried about taking those, you know? Oh man, okay. Didn't find anything. We'll do more crit chance. Because we've lost a lot when we lose all these arrows that we're relying on. Which is maybe why I shouldn't have just taken the pets ×2, but screw it. That was the fun pick. See, these elites are starting to have a lot of HP. Nothing I see, so we'll do double enemies here. Oh, dude, yeah. Oh my god, they're starting to have a lot of health. I'm starting to actually get hit by some of these when I run into them here. How much life steal do I actually even have? Oh god, I don't want to lose. I don't want to lose. We lost so much HP there. Okay, life steal. Life steal. Oh my gosh, dude. They're scaling up here. I need to build my health back up. I'm glad we got life steal there. Okay, we built up to about 9 more K. I'm genuinely scared if I take a sword upgrade. Okay, more life steal. Let's just build a bunch of health. So if we hit a scary point, we'll maybe actually be okay, right? I think it was also the double enemies was a little bit rough. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Third sword upgrade. So we've nerfed our bows pretty bad, right? And we're feeling it. but our swords are even better. So we need one more rainbow sword upgrade. Oh my god, dude, I took so much damage there. Well, I guess I could just take the rainbow bow one again. There's nothing. It would nerf. Okay, we're doing it. We're doing it. It nerfed the sword pretty hard, but that's fine. That's fine, right? As long as I have at least the 4 of each of the upgrades will be okay. But I can overlevel that. That's fine. Ah, I'm not allowed to take it. I'm not allowed to take it. I don't have my 4th sword yet. So, okay, we'll do more lifesteal. We need one more rainbow sword upgrade, and then we can take that. I can't even imagine what it would have been like if I had taken the arrow damage ×2. Come on, rainbow sword. No rainbow sword. We'll do arrow speed helps arrow damage. That's gonna help a lot. Because I think we have a lot of arrow speed, right? We can actually see from these stats. I missed that. Oh no, I didn't. Okay. Come on, rainbow sword. Rainbow sword. No rainbow sword. Do crit chance. We just need one more rainbow sword. We just need one. Dude, the sword distance we have is so high. Like, they're like flying all the way up there. They're almost like arrows in themselves. No rainbow sword yet. We'll do double. Double enemies. Game is starting to get insane. Game is starting to get insane. Okay, game, where's my rainbow sword? We need one more rainbow sword. We're at 100k health. I can't take that! More crit chance for the arrows. We have to find the rainbow sword. Music's getting crazy. Come on, rainbow sword. Show yourself. Show yourself. Show yourself, dang it! Okay. We'll do double enemies again. I have a lot of HP at this point in time. Lifesteal with these arrows have been doing good here for us. I have so many arrows and bows, and they're going so fast. Honestly, they don't even look rainbow anymore. Come on, come on. Yes! Yes! Okay, okay. Rainbow sword. So we nerfed the bows. So now, if we see the rainbow leaf, we're allowed to take it. If we see the rainbow leaf, we are now allowed to take it. That is so many swords. That is so many swords now. Come on. Okay, so we gotta find our item. Once we find the item, I've never taken before, by the way. I can assume what it does from what it says, but I've never taken it. And this is final boss of loop 2. We're gonna kill him so fast. Even if he hits me, I think we're fine. I'll still try not to get hit. Let's go. And I'll just double my health here. I'm not gonna do any of those other stats. So we're on our 3rd loop now. And this is where, now if we find our rainbow leaf, we can take it. And probably just scale completely OP, even more so than we already are. No, I'll do this, yeah, I'll do the sword stats. Oh, we did lower our bow quite a bit though from that. I should be careful because the more I take them, it does exponentially help what I'm taking, right? So that just helped our sword a lot. But our bow got nerfed pretty bad there, right? Okay, so we'll do the same thing to the bow. But now we nerfed the sword. They kind of like balance each other, you know? But we're looking for my item. Haven't found it yet. Transfer arrow speed. Arrow damage. Dude, yeah, the game's getting a little bit broken here. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Give me my item. Give me my item. No, not yet. Not yet. Not yet. It's making us wait for this here. Making us wait. Frequency. Dude, we are starting to just delete things. Oh, we found it. Okay, so this is the first time I've ever taken this. Swear, right? I did not pick this up when we were testing this mod. So plus a sword or an arrow on kill. So every time we kill someone, as you can, I think we're gonna just constantly be gaining more arrows or more swords. I don't really know how to tell which is which, but long story short, every single person that we kill here now is just further making, oh my God, double enemies, dude. Double enemies. Yeah, there's no way. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Like, I can't, this is, look at how many arrows I'm starting to get. It's probably literally gonna get to a point where like, I mean, yeah. Let's just do more bow stats here. I'm just hitting the entire map. So we'll beat the game one more time. We'll see how fast we can beat the final boss here. But yeah, we have definitely broken. Just look at how many arrows I have. Oh yeah, okay, reduce impact damage. It's definitely what I need right now. Because, you know, you guys know my item always like permanent scaling things and Peglin and Brotato and Brick Odyssey, so I like that it does the same thing here. Double enemies. Double enemies even more OP here. Look at how many swords and arrows that I have right now. This is not a bow, it's a shotgun. Oh my gosh. You just casually have like 700,000 health. Oh my gosh. Arrow speed. That is just such a huge just group of like swords there. Oh my God. Upgrade bow stats. Oh my gosh. Look at the stats here. They're so high. When's the last time you even saw the enemies? That's a good question. I saw the pedestal of that boss. Oh my God, okay, sword stats. Eventually there's just gonna be so many swords on screen you can't even see them. Oh my gosh, at what point is the game gonna just break? Right. Oh my God, another modded rainbow. Another modded rainbow bow. Oh my God. It's not fair. The more that we're taking these, I've taken the rainbow bow upgrade 9 times and the rainbow sword upgrade 6 times. Oh my gosh. Double enemies here give me even more stats from our rainbow item. Like, the game's almost like starting to like screen tear too. I don't know how to explain it, but like, the game doesn't feel happy with me right now. I honestly think we might like crash it. Did we take bow stats up again? Oh. Like this doesn't even look like functioning anymore. It looks like we're just glitching. I mean, I guess technically we are. This is just insane. Oh, here's final boss. We put the final boss into the negative health there. Let's just like double sword count just to see what it looks like. Oh my God. This is so broken. So, I mean, we can obviously just do this an endless amount of time here. But just like last video, you know, we beat the boss 6 times and then called it. I don't know. I mean, we could get much stronger than this here. Let me re-roll actually. Let me just actually now start re-rolling for all of these upgrades here. Let me do this just for a couple bosses. Just to see how truly far we can push this. Right? Sword damage. I mean, like look at the arrows feel like they're just glitch. All sword stats. That is so many swords. That is so many swords. Let's try to actually get a bow increase now. This is absurd. Okay, let's get a bow increase now. Bow. Okay, no more. No more. Put me out of my misery. Oh my gosh. That is crazy. That is absolutely crazy. So there you have it. the world's first Arrow Row modded video and mod. Obviously, big shout out to Root, Arrow Row Rooted, you know, for figuring out actually how to inject, you know, code into this game and stuff like that. We had 65 arrows. That's insane. And so big shout out there. It was kind of, you know, obviously a little bit OP, but, you know, kind of just a trial, right? You know, there's kind of not much more official content that we can do. I really hope to see some actual updates, but wanted to do something like this just to try it out. And to see if it's something you guys are interested in. So if you want to see more Arrow Row modded videos, definitely let me know. Make sure you guys subscribe, ring that bell like all the big boy YouTubers say to be notified if more videos come out. Also, go check out some of the other awesome roguelike series that we going on that, you know, we can get more content out of than just a couple episodes. You know, we got games like Peglin with over hundreds of, you know, videos, and same thing with rounds or, you know, stuff like that. So check those out as well if you're new to the channel, but appreciate you finding your way to our corner of the internet. Follow us on Twitch to watch these live, and if there's a new video, it'll be on the screen right next to me. Check out the playlist for all the other crazy videos, and if you guys are going to be grinding out some Arrow Row on your own, then I wish you guys luck and see you all next time.